And here we go. Another day here in Chicago for Bears training camp is officially in the books. Another practice under their belt. And in this video, we're going to break down, players who are getting first team reps. We're going to break down players who are starting to position themselves to potentially break out in 2024. But more importantly, we're going to keep you updated with everything you need to know about today's training camp practice and how the defense looks unreal. Now, before we dive into the video, I want to start off like we always do and just give a massive shout out to all of the beat reporters over there in Chicago. Guys, without them, these videos are not possible to make, and I guarantee you right now, if you went over to X and followed those three people at the top left of your screen, plus all of the other Bears media members, you will be not only satisfied, but grateful, because they do so much work, highlights, analysis, notes from every day's practice. Guys, I'm telling you right now, you need to go follow them on X. Doesn't cost anything either. Go check them out really quickly. Without them, these videos are not possible to make. And with that being said, let's kind of dive into the video a little bit. Now, first order of business is the new kickoff return. With the new strategy, or new rule I should say, there will be a lot more strategy to it. So comment down below, who do you think the starting kick returners should be this season? Now, the guys who got the majority of the reps today, Khalil Herbert, you also had DeAndre Carter, and you also had Velus Jones in that order getting the starting kickoff reps. So that was very interesting to me to start off practice, seeing who the kick returners are going to be, and seeing all those guys go through a lot of those different drills. However, the next thing we got to see was some one-on-one drills, and we had some really good opportunity to see some of the defensive linemen versus some of the offensive linemen. Now, one guy who has been, really good so far throughout, all of rookie minicamp, training camp, OTAs and whatnot, Austin Booker, he had a couple of really good reps today, but Tevin Jenkins threw down Zach Pickens, which is, that's kind of crazy to do. He's not a small guy. Zach Pickens is massive, but Tevin Jenkins is also massive, so threw him down a little bit. Braxton Jones had a couple of good reps against DeMarcus Walker, and Bill Murray won his rep, versus some of the defensive linemen as well. And Murray actually put Billings on the ground as well. So a lot of guys going head to head today in today's practice. So definitely love to see that. Now let's get into something that you guys will probably want to hear about. Caleb Williams. It's tough to say this, but over the last few days, the defense has been doing really good, not only putting pressure on Caleb Williams, forcing the football out, earlier than he would want it to come out, but also they've been doing a really good job just getting into the passing lanes, forcing interceptions, right? And going in the other direction. Today was very similar. Another interception today. Colbert picked off Williams. And then Reddy Stewart picked him off as well. We had some really, really big interceptions today for Caleb Williams. There were some portions where the offense was moving really well, but Caleb Williams is forced to, throw into tight windows, man. This defense's secondary is really, really sharp. They know where they need to be, and they're always there. So, listen, I know a lot of people are going to panic a little bit about Caleb Williams, but the main thing you need to know is when you are consistently practicing against the best secondary in football when it comes to forcing turnovers, you are going to be better. You're going to get better. It's going to take time, but you're going to get acclimated, okay? And, things are going to start off slow, like they are, but things will also get better. I guarantee it. Now, we also had some really good plays in one-on-ones. Velus Jones beating Jalen Jones, making a sliding catch in the end zone from Bagent. We had some more one-on-ones with Caleb Williams at quarterback. DJ Moore on Tyreek Stevenson completed post route. Beautiful throw by Caleb Williams. Keenan Allen on a quick out route to the right side, completed by Caleb Williams. A beautiful throw there. And then you had Rome Odunze on Jalen Johnson, deep over the shoulder. Shoulder throw was incomplete on that one, but 2 of 3 with his 3 main targets on that one. And then the offensive line started to really struggle. We had like 2 false starts in the first 2 plays of 11-on-11s. And then you had 5 total false starts, I believe, for all of practice. So really not great, right? Before we get any further into the video, guys, make sure you do me a favor, hit the like button, but more importantly, subscribe to the channel if you're new. It's free, it doesn't cost anything, and we will be covering the Bears not only throughout training camp, but also preseason, regular season, everything you could think of. We've got you guys covered, from analysis from practice, takeaways, highlights, to breaking down film of preseason games, right? We're so close from the first preseason game. We're probably going to be live streaming that game on my Twitch and then breaking down the film afterwards. So make sure you guys follow my Twitch as well, Matty Dubs with 3 S's, or you can find the link in the description below. But man, like I said, join the family. We just hit 100,000 subscribers. On the road to 200K next, man. So appreciate you guys. Join the family. And with that being said, let's kind of dive back into the video a little bit. We had a really nice Swift run today. That was good to see. He had a couple of them. Swift is someone they are really excited about, adding some, unpredictability to this offense alongside Khalil Herbert, who will definitely be someone who continues to get opportunity within this offense. So listen, they're excited. They are, beyond they are really believing that this running back unit this season is going to bring, an extreme level of versatility, and I feel like they're right. DeAndre Swift is massive, and Khalil Herbert has been showcasing a lead, a dynamic in this year's training camp that we haven't really seen before. TJ Edwards had a really nice play. Basically came into the backfield untouched. Caleb Williams was forced to roll out of the pocket, but still delivered a beautiful throw to Gerald Everett for about 15 yards on the run as well. So again, although Caleb Williams is not playing amazingly, he is still showcasing some really good, poise, making some big time throws out of the pocket on the run. Like to see that. Really do like to see that. What else? Austin Booker had a great spin move during one-on-ones today. Ryan Bates was getting the majority of right guard snaps because Nate Davis was out, and then Coleman Shelton was getting the majority of the center reps. So that was cool to see. What else? We had a play where Caleb Williams threw a right back shoulder to Cole Kmet, who caught it, but didn't have both feet in bounce. And then the fourth play was an out route to the right side, easily completed to Odunze. One of the other plays, he held the ball too long, rolling left, and then they blew the play dead. What would have been a sack. Then he had Keenan Allen on another out route. So 7-on-7s weren't as bad for Caleb Williams. I think 2 of 4, maybe an incomplete pass. Really good ball, just out of bounds for Cole Kmet. Overall, not a bad day, man. Not a bad day. Still a lot of work to do. They got to continue to get better each and every single day. The defense is really showcasing how good, how elite they really can be. And I do think the Bears defense will be one of the best in football next season with Kyler Gordon, Tyreek Stevenson, Kevin Byard, Jaquan Brisker, Jalen Johnson, right? You have Tremaine Edmonds and TJ Edwards and Jack Sanborn, DeMarcus Walker, Montez Sweat, Javon Dexter, Zach Pickens, Andrew Billings, Austin Booker. I mean, dude, I am excited for this Bears defense next year, man. Let me know what you guys think. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, join the family, and I'll see you guys in the next Bears update. Peace.